Hello there peeps, Celine here, and welcome back to Star Ocean. This will be the last video I do tonight.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes, she died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Reyna.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Reyna! This is kind of your time to act, isn't it, Claude?
Like I know where she went. You really should have come into this room, because this room has the thingy. But this was also the room that she was last in.
Reyna, where did she go? Reyna!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
No, technically you're not. Yeah, you were born 700 years, 7,000 billion years ago. But technically, you jump through time. So
Raina.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude?
well, yeah.
She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
No.
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science. But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Raina. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Raina.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Raina.
You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the Sacred Forest so much. It reminds you of this place.
Oh, I think since they couldn't do the animation for it, he's probably hugging her. They're probably hugging. Because that's what she truly needs right now is a hug and comfort. That's at least what I believe. Oh, Mirage is not the lady I thought. She's a blue hair lady.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Nah, I'm fine.
He's holding it in.
I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway. We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Yeah, he's holding it in. He's trying to be a strong. He's trying to be strong.
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code. 3248 9976 2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Reyna. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
It's alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
Oh, thank God for teleporting me. Now why can't you do that while I'm in dungeons and shit?
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men, Mayor?
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us. Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 Wise Men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 Wise Men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it. Here's the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Follow me.
All right.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 Wise Men.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Sounds like it's time to go mining then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians?
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
So where's Manet Cave?
We passed it.
Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are going to take over the universe, aren't they? We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Claude.
He's right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Manet Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you.
Yay.
You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm just seeing if there's any with Reyna.
Hey, Claude. You want to go have a cup of tea or something together?
Sure.
Okay, why not? Sounds good.
Great! I've got just the place right here.
What can I get for you today?
What are you gonna have, Claude?
Let's see. I'll try the gift by the seashore.
And I'll have the Poppin' Sweet Dream.
All right.
Kind of a weird menu, isn't it?
I'm not exactly sure what I just ordered.
Order up! Seaside and Dreamburst, single each.
Not much to talk about, huh?
No, guess not.
Okay, now which one of you ordered the gift by the seashore?
That'd be me.
Let me know if you two need anything else. Well then, enjoy.
This just looks like plain water to me.
Yeah, there's some foam on it though. I don't know about this. You think it's all right to drink? It's not gonna kill us or anything, is it?
You want to try?
After you, Claude. This is good. Kinda sweet. And I can feel this funny popping in my throat.
Oh, this is so bitter. Am I actually supposed to drink this?
Gift by the Seashore is an extremely healthy drink, sir. It's filled with nutrients extracted fresh from the bounties of the ocean. It may not be the most inviting of drinks, but an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, as they say.
Not the most inviting? Lady, this is the worst thing I've ever drank.
Perhaps it's not to your taste, then.
Sorry, Ashton, but I'm ready to go.
No problem. I'm gonna finish this up first.
Well, you have fun. Alright, I gotta find Marina. I found her. Nothing's going on with her, so let's go. Okay, there's 3 enemies in this cave. It says, the Sunbreakers can wipe out your party, like, really fast. But if you have 3 melee fighters in your party, you should be able to handle the Sunbreakers. I'm playing with no random battles, so I'm not going to run into them. But
All right, let's get going.
it's still a thing. The other 2 enemies are called Dark Water, which is what we fought before, and Orange Balloon. which I guess is like a bomb from Final Fantasy. Where am I going? Did I already get it? Yeah.
We can handle this. Oh, yeah!
Hmm. Sorry. Sorry that I'm being quiet. I'm sort of focusing. Because I want to get all the chests. I'm not going to get all of them, but I want to get as many as I can.
Look out! Here it comes!
This is tough.
This looks a bit formidable.
Guard!
Sword dance! Ow! Sword dance! mind anymore.
Okay, if no one's giving it pain, Raina should be able to heal.
Ray's dead! Fairy light! Explode! Ray's dead!
Hiya! Sword dance!
Fairy healing!
Sorry. Hiya!
Explode!
Sword dance!
Guard!
Mirror blade!
Okay,
That wasn't too bad.
that was rough.
This makes me happy.
This isn't unexpected.
Awesome. That means the next boss, the other two will go up.
Everyone all right?
It's all quiet.
That had to have been the strongest Barkian in the cave. I doubt any of them want to fight us now.
Well, we've got our Leah medal. Let's get this over to Mirage as soon as we can.
Yeah, the next boss, the other two will go up. I'm actually going to call it here. Because, since it's done, saving. Oh, it's fine. Let's see, there's an optional town we'll go to. Then there's the fun town. Unlock city. Or unlock secrets. Okay. Fun City Arena. Which we will probably not do. Yeah, we probably won't do it. But we also fight 3 bosses that in the arena. And then we go to look whatever town. Go through a sewer system. Go through that town we just got our ass whooped at. Fight 3 bosses. Go through. Oh, dear God. Fight 2 bosses there. Lucifer there. And Gabriel at the very end. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 bosses left and then we're done with the game. So in that case, I may do the cheat to get him to 75. That way Reina has her last one and then she will only need 1 level before she gets her last spell. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that cheat 1 time. Just 1 time. But that's when we get closer to the end of the game. So, there's that. But anyway, peeps, leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, like always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!